Been around since 1936. The name of our company is Rexair, and currently Rexair actually distributes our product to over all 50 states and over 90 foreign countries. So it's a really a big operation. We've been around a long time. Basically, we're here for 4 reasons. All right. First is say thank you for your time. Matter of fact, did Al mention to you that you get a real nice gift just for allowing us to come out here tonight? Okay. Well, what it is, I was hoping to be able to keep it. Now, what you got is we have a real nice 3-day, 2-night vacation certificate, and what this does, this pays for your hotel room at a resort area. Now, you can see there's probably over 50 different resorts here. All you have to do is pick a resort, give them about 30 days notice, make sure they have the room, and this will actually pay for your stay, your hotel room while you're there. Now, the transportation is your cost, but there's places on there, the beaches, the mountains, the city, wherever you like to go, and there's places close by too, so you don't have to fly if you don't want to. But all you do to activate it, you just call this number here on the back. They're going to ask you to send in a $50 fully refundable deposit. That is yours once you get down to the resort, and you have like a year from today to take advantage of. So that's for you guys. It's valued about $175, $200 depending on where you go, but that's for your guys just for allowing us to come out, and I do appreciate it. All right, thank you. Now the second reason here is actually to invite you to open house or an office. Like I said, our company is really growing, and we're looking for people both on a part-time and a full-time basis. So if you, or even if you know anybody that's interested in making any extra money, we'd love to talk to them at the end. Now the third reason here is actually to get your opinion on our product. I promise you, you're going to love what you're about to see. And if you want to buy one, I'll certainly help you get one, okay? If you don't, I'm not going to sit here and rush your wallet for it, so you can relax. But the fourth reason here is actually our most important. This is to actually ask your help in advertising our product. You know, did Al mention to you why he needed your help here tonight? Okay, well what it is Al is actually in a special marketing program that we have, and it's called Five and Ride. And what Al had to do is he had to come up a list of 5 names, and just for doing that, he has an opportunity to earn up to $1,575 in cash and prizes. And here's how it works. For each one of these 5 people that takes a look at the rainbow, Al's going to get a real nice gift. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you the gift that he's getting here in a second, and he gets a voucher for $100. So what I want to do now is I want to go ahead and give Al his voucher for $100. Okay, Al, here's your voucher. So hold on to that, and I'll show you guys what Al can do with that voucher here at the end. But what I like to do now is I want to show you the real nice gift that he's getting credit for just for you guys allowing us to come out here tonight. All right, what we have here is what we call a rain mate. And what we found out is usually people have 1 of 3 different things in their homes. They have humidifiers, which makes the air really comfortable. They have vaporizers, which help relieve congestion, and they also have air fresheners, which makes the room smell nice. Now the way it works, you put a little water in here. Al got the water for me. He just filled up a little bit above that fill line there. You turn it on. And the first thing it does is it acts like a humidifier. Okay, if you'll put your hand up there, you'll feel how nice and cool it is. And what it does, it puts the air out about 85% dry, about 15% wet. And what's nice is this, if you were to set this next to a regular humidifier, you know how a regular humidifier you'd have to change the water, add water to it the next day? This water will last good in there for about 3 days, depending on how much water that you put in there. And what's nice, especially during the wintertime, you know how in the wintertime everything gets so dry, our skin gets dry, the plants dry out? Well, this just keeps the air so comfortable, and it really helps you breathe really good. Now the second thing we have is we have what we call eucalyptus. So you can use this as a vaporizer. You might remember this when you're younger. Your mom put some Vicks Vapor all over you, kind of wake you up, okay? Tell me if you had a cold, this one open you up here. That would do it, wouldn't it? Okay? Now the way you use that is actually you can put some warm water in there to intensify the aroma a little bit. Set it in your bedroom at night and just turn it on, and it's like breathing out a Vicks Vapor all night long. I know for our daughter, we've used that a whole lot when she was growing up to help her breathe a lot better. Now, we don't claim that it does this, but we've actually had, John, a lot of people tell us it helps with their snoring. Okay? So it really does a great job. And the third thing you use it for is as an air freshener. Now, Mary, let me ask you a question. Do you use any type of stuff that makes the house smell nice? Candles, potpourris, plug-ins, stuff like that? Okay, well great. Well listen, nothing against those things, but you know, like a candle for example, if you have it burning, if you leave the house, you're not going to leave your candle burning all night long, right? You're actually going to blow it out, and then you got the house smells like, that's right, smoke. So what you do is we have like 11 different aromas in here, and what you do is you just put one of the scents in the water. You don't have to change the water. This, for example, this first one here is orange. Doesn't that smell good? Yeah, it smells just like, well yeah, it reminds me kind of that orange, the old Sunkist drinks, all right? The second one, if you really want to get credit for cleaning all day but not actually have to clean, put some of this lemon in here. You know, a lot of people like to use like lemon pledge or something when they clean. This will really help at night, or actually help you when you're clean. It just gives you credit for cleaning all day long. And then the third one we got, this is probably our most popular one. This is mulberry. Reminds a lot of people of the grape Kool-Aid. Yeah, doesn't that smell good? All right, now you notice that the last thing I put in there is the last thing that you smell. I don't know why, but they just don't mix. So you can actually have every room in the house smell like a different fragrance, and you never have to change the water. All you have to do is every couple of days just monitor water level. Okay. Now, John and Mary, let me ask you a question. How would you like to have one of these things? Great. Well, I got some good news and bad news. All right. All right. The bad news is I can't sell you one, but the good news is I can help you earn one, just like Al did. All you have to do is do what Al did, and that's come up with a list of 5 names. Okay. And out of these 5 names, if you can get just 2 of these people to allow us to come out to show you the product I'm about to show you, the company will give you one of these absolutely free. Now, if you would, I got to go out to the car, grab a few things. Why don't you jot down some names of people you might think help you get one of these things. Now, this list is for you, John and Mary. This isn't our list. We don't want it. You can keep it. You can put down just first names, nicknames, whatever kind of names you want to put down there. Now, when you do put them down, try to think of people in these categories here. We need to see homeowners. If they're married, both of them got to be there. We prefer married couples. We find out we get our best results when we do that. And they need to be either gainfully employed or come to retired. So if you could think of people that fit in those categories, I'd appreciate it. Matter of fact, Al, why don't you help them get started here with the list? I'm going to go out to the car and grab the rest of the stuff. All right, so let's see how you're doing on your names there. Great, you got 5 names. All right, now let me ask you a question, John Mary. Do all 5 of these names, do they meet these qualifications? Are they all homeowners? Great. And married? Okay. And they're all gainfully employed or comfortably retired? Very good. Now listen, Mary, when you get around to calling these friends, this is what I want you to say. We have a little script back here. Just ask them to do you a favor. Tell them if they'll let us come over and show them this product, that you'll get a real nice gift, and tell them that they'll get a nice 3-day, 2-night vacation certificate like the one you received, valued at $175 to $200 if you do that. Okay? If they ask you a question about how, like, for example, how long it takes, tell them it takes about an hour to show you everything, depending on how many questions that they have. But this is what I want you to say. This probably sounds familiar. It's probably what Al said to you when he called you. But if you'll follow that, it'll help you get some good results. Okay? As a matter of fact, I got to set up just a few more things from a presentation. Why don't you go ahead and give a couple of them a call and see if they'll help you out so you can get your arraignment. Okay? And if you get somebody who says yes, just let me talk to them real quick.